Today's rumor, today's quote-unquote leak, is even more rumory than usual. You know, you look at a regular leak rumor, what have you, and it's like, oh, Nintendo's making this game, they're doing this thing. It's a little more specific. Nah, this is another extra layer of rumorness to get through. Right now, we're talking about Codenames. Yes, Codenames. Names that suggest the existence of certain projects, but offer no other information whatsoever, apart from just whatever you can glean from the codename itself, and codenames are usually very vague. Like, I think there's usually some sort of logic to it, like on the end of the person who created the name. I remember like Wii U, its project name was Cafe. And like Nintendo had some idea, oh, like you picture like a person playing it in a cafe, but like it wasn't the Switch. You couldn't take it to a cafe. You'd have to take your whole system. So like that did not, even when we knew it was cafe, it didn't help us at all. So all that to say, we're looking at some of those code names for some games today. There's a leaker who goes by Midori, quite a prominent leaker who has been right many times in the past, apparently. For whatever reason, by whatever means, this person claims to have a bunch of code names for us and has also done quote-unquote research. I honestly don't know. I don't know how you dig into this stuff. Whatever, doesn't matter. We take the info. Give us the nuggets. We eat the nuggets and we like it. We're rumor mongers. That's what we do. That's why we're here. Even this extra level of rumorness, this extra level of worthlessness to this information. I'm still talking about it. You're still here because it's fun. Give me the nuggets. What are they? The first is some project with the codename Edward, and Midori seems to think that this could refer to a new Zelda game. I don't know why. I don't know why it would. I don't know where they're getting that, if they're getting some other information additionally from some other source, or if there's some logic here that I'm not knowing. I don't know why the word Edward would be associated with Zelda. I don't know. Makes me think Fire Emblem, you know, like kind of like very traditional old-timey names like that. But I don't know, maybe it's Zelda. Is Nintendo working on a new Zelda? Doubtful, but maybe. Then another one is Anna, and this is actually a lot more substantial. I didn't know this, but the original Nintendo Switch Sports, its codename was Elsa, and as we all know, Elsa and Anna are the two sisters from Disney's The Frozen's franchise. So if Nintendo Switch Sports was Elsa, it is very possible that Anna would be another Nintendo Switch Sports title, and Nintendo Switch Sports sold an absolute boatload, which again, I will always mention, always surprises me. I barely know anyone who played it. Nobody talked about it when it came out. It kind of just came and went, and yet it's one of those games, it's one of those series that people, they eat it up. The casual crowd, or just anybody casually, they pick it up. So it would not surprise me if Nintendo was working on a new entry in that series. That could be what Anna is referring to. Next up, we have something called Banquet. Banquet is the name of the project, and then we have a little more specific information. It may be in development by Indie Cube. Indie Cube is known for doing the Mario Party series. Again, Mario Party is another series of games that seem to just be selling really, really super well on Switch, so I have no doubt there will be a Mario Party on the next system. Banquet, though. What could Banquet mean? When I think Banquet, I think a whole bunch, and it's all there and it's available, and that makes you think like maybe a greatest hits, but like we've had that multiple times now. Nintendo has done that thing like, look, it's all the best ones. We brought them all back. Like, yeah, we've got that. So if it's not that, I'm not really sure what Banquet could refer to. I mean, it could not be a Mario Party game. Could be Kirby, you know? Could be some Kirby thing. Kirby Party, Mario Party Kirby crossover. We're always talking about Nintendo Kart. We're always talking about Mario Kart having other Nintendo characters. What about Mario Party? I actually think that's a fantastic idea. At least like a few guest characters. Just here and there, you know, every time there's a new Mario Party, have like just Kirby and, I don't know, Fox. Just like, you know, just like one or two extras. Could Banquet be referring to a Mario Party where Kirby guest stars? I give it a 98% chance. Next up is, there's a lot. See, there's a whole bunch of them for whatever reason. Next up is a game with the code name Spiral. And then Midori says, by researching the data I have received in the last month, it is very likely that this is the code name for the next entry in the Splatoon series. Again, I don't know what researching the data means. I don't know who, like leakers, I don't know who they are. I don't know what position they have. I don't know why they claim to just have information of coming officially from Nintendo. I don't know. If I worked for Nintendo and my friend was a leaker, I would not give them information. I don't know how any of this works. Whatever, that's an aside. Spiral. It is possible that the next Splatoon game, I mean, we're going to get a Splatoon game within the first couple years of the Switch 2. Definitely. Spiral. I don't know what that could mean. I mean, there's got to be some lore connection there or something. I don't know what the code name for Splatoon 3 was. Looking it up, I'm having a hard time finding anything. But yeah, Spiral. Makes me think of, I don't know, like a map layout or something. Is it going to have something to do with the lore, with the story, with the main area, the hub or something? Who knows? At the same time, while looking for info on code names for previous Splatoon titles, I do see a lot of people talking about code names for Splatfests based on like data miners. Could it be that Spiral is not actually the code name for the next Splatoon game, but the next like Splatfest or one of the Splatfests? Because, you know, you got the tricolor Splatfests. I could see the final Splatfest having the code name Spiral. That could mean something that, I don't know, it's speculation. Then the final code name we've got is something called SP Red, capital S, capital P, capital R, lowercase ed. And Red is apparently the general code name for Mario within Nintendo. And Super Mario Odyssey, its code name was Red Star. And that's interesting. I don't know why Odyssey was Red Star. You'd think it would be like Red Moon? Maybe. Stars didn't really play into the game, so I don't know. So there's really, it's really not a lot to be gleaned from SP Red. Super Paper Mario remake? Maybe. A new Mario for the Game Boy Advance SP, but only the SP. Whatever, not gonna... So SP Red, yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing for that one. Star Prequel Red. It's not an Odyssey 2. It's not a sequel. It's a prequel. Okay. So that's it for the code names. But then Midori was saying some other stuff. They claimed that Square Enix is finally getting ready to reveal more info on Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, and that it is going to be in the Direct this month. They also claimed that Persona 3 Reload, Persona 6, and an upcoming unannounced Persona remake will all be heading to Nintendo's next system, the Switch 2. So you get a little bonus there. We got some internal code names and then a couple bits of info on third parties. I would say all of that info is very safe. I think it is all likely enough that I would not doubt it. That's one of those very safe bets, so I don't know if it's coming from a genuine place or not, but who knows? But that was fun. It's fun. It's just fun, right? I think it's fun. So thank you for watching, and tune in for the video tomorrow. I'm not going to give you any info, but I will tell you that tomorrow's video, its code name is Linguini Platinum. That's all I'll say, though. My lips are sealed. And if you want to make posts or videos or anything analyzing what you think that means, I encourage it.